Hi, this is C. Harikrishna, working as a vocational trainer under ITRC company. Today we are going to discuss communication skills. In this we discuss demonstrate the knowledge of various methods of communication. In this we have some subtopics. First one, methods of communication. Second one, verbal communication. Third one, non-verbal communication. Fourth one, visual communication. First of all, we can discuss methods of communication. The word communication comes from Latin word communicare. Communicare means to share the information. That is, communication means to share the information one person to other person through one medium. Communication has three important parts. First one, transmitting. Transmitting means the sender transmits the message through one medium or another. Second one, listening. The receiver listen or understand the message. Third one, feedback. The receiver conveys their understanding of the message to the sender in the form of feedback to complete the communication cycle. That is, the feedback depending on negative or positive. This is the methods of communication. We can discuss some methods of communication. First one, face to face informal communication. There is nothing better than face to face communication. It helps the message to be understood clearly and quickly. Second one, email. Email means email can be used communication quickly with one or many individual in various locations. It is offers flexibility, convenience and low cost. Notices are posted. It is effective when the same message has to go out a large group of people. Generally used for where email communication may not be effective. Fourth one, business meetings. Communication during business meetings at an organization are generally addressed to a group of people. It can be related to businesses, management, and organizational discussion. Other methods. There can be various other methods like social networks, message, phone calls for communication, newsletters, blogs, and so on. Now we can discuss second method, that is verbal communication. Verbal communication includes sounds, words, language and speech. In this only we can discuss the sounds, words, language and speech. This is the verbal communication. In this we can some types of verbal communication we can discuss. First one, interpersonal communication. This form of communication takes place between two individuals and is a one-one conversion. It can be formal or informal. Example, we can say a manager discussing the performance with an employee. This is the interpersonal communication. Here, the manager discussing the performance with an employee. That is here one on one conversion. Here, manager is one person, employee is one person. One person. These are two can be discussed. This is the interpersonal communication. Second one, written communication. This form of communication involves writing words. It can be that is letters, circulars, reports, manuals, SMS, social media, charts, etc. That is, it can be between two or more people. For example, we can say a manager writing an appreciation email to an employee. This is the written communication. Here only involves writing the words. This is the written communication. Next one, small group communication. This type of communication takes place when there are more than two people involved. Each participant can be interact and converse with the rest. Examples, we can see some examples: press conference, board meetings, team meetings. These are all the small group communication. This type of communication is called as a small group communication. Next, we can discuss public communication. This type of communication takes place when one individual addresses a large gathering. We can see some examples. As some example, first one, election campaign. Second one, public speeches by dignitaries. Next one, we can discuss mastering verbal communication. This means most people tend to get nervous while speaking in front of large group, or even while speaking to their teachers, managers, or superiors. However, if you focus on points in a table, you can enhance and master your verbal communication. In this we can follow master verbal communication. You can overcome nervousness while speaking in front of large group. There are three topics. First one, think before you speak. Second one, conscious and clear. Third one, confidence and body language. Think before you speak. These are think about your topic. First of all, we can think about your topic. Second one, think about the most effective way to make your listeners understand the topic. Third one, write or note down whatever you play to say. Third one, write or note down whatever you plan to say. Third one, second one, we can discuss conscious and clear. Speak clearly, loudly, at moderate speed. Be sure the information you want to share is the point. Don't repeat the same sentences. These are all points we can conscious and clear. Third one, confidence and body language. What you can say, you have some be confident, that is maintaining eye contact, stand straight and be attentive, and be friendly. These are all the mastering verbal communication. You can follow these three topics. You can overcome your nerves while speaking in front of large group. Next one, we can discuss non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication is the expression or exchange of information or messages without using any spoken or written word. This is the non-verbal communication. Types of non-verbal communication. First one, gestures. Raise the hand to greet or say goodbye, or pointing your finger at someone. These are all the gestures. We can see the picture. These are all the gestures symbols. Second one, facial expressions. Facial expressions are shown on face. That is, smiling when you are happy, making a short face when you are sad. These are all the facial expressions. We can see the picture. Third one, body language. Postures by which attitudes and feelings are communicated. Standing straight, show interest. We can see the picture. These are all the body language, different body languages we can see. Next one, touch. We communicate we communicate a great deal through touch. For example, a firm handshake to display confidence and pat on the back encourage one. We can see the some touch postures. These are all the non-verbal communications. Next one, space. Space is the physical distance between two people. The space between two persons while communicating generally depends on the intimacy or closeness between them. We can see the picture. These are all the some space. Next one, eye contact. This way we look at someone, communicate a lot. Eye contact shows that we are paying attention to the person as opposed to looking away, which can make other person feeling ignored. These are all the non-verbal communication. Now we can see the visual communication. Visual communication proved to be effective since it involves interchanging messages only through images or pictures, and therefore you do not need to know any particular language for understanding it. In this visual communication, we show the pictures, only we can show the pictures. What we can explain the things, only we can show the pictures. Some of the examples of visual communication. Visual communication extends the information through images. First one, under construction. This is the under construction picture as shown in the picture. Second one, radiation warning. Radiation warning has shown in this picture. No pets allowed. No pets are, this symbol is shown the no pets allowed. Next, other picture we can see CC operation. This picture shows the under CC surveillance. That means the any management communication under CC conveys. This picture shows the CC conveys. Next one, no parking. This picture, this symbol denotes or shows the no parking zones. Here, no cars or bikes are not allowed. No parking here. Next, next one we can see the a symbol. A symbol means no mobile phone. No mobile phone. That is not allowed mobile phone in any college or schools. This shows the symbol. That means the mobile phone not allowed. That means no mobile we can use here. That is next one, no entry. This symbol shows the no entry symbol. Next one, danger warning. We can see the picture. This is the danger warning picture. Some of the pictures we can see. These are all the danger pictures. This is the four topics of verbal communication. These are all the methods of communication: verbal communication, non-verbal communication, visual communications. These are all we can discuss. Thanks for listening.